Hello and welcome. This is Helauddin Ahmed, and this video will demonstrate to you the different classification of cost. As you already know that cost is the integral part of cost accounting, and cost accounting is a process of connecting, analyzing, summarizing and evaluating various alternative courses of action. At the very beginning, let's find out what is cost. Cost is an amount that has to be paid or given up in order to get something. In business, cost is usually a monetary valuation of the efforts that is employed to end production, the material which is used in a production system, all the resources which is used to convert that material into finished product, and the time and utilities consumed to produce that finished product, and the risk associated with that particular conversion process. We can classify the cost in two broad different phases. The first one is on the basis of elements. According to elements, cost can be classified into three broad categories. The first one is material cost. Material cost is a cost which is incurred on purchase of any type of material used in production. And this material cost can be also categorized into two types. One is direct material cost, which can be identified with and allocated to cost units. For example, timber in furniture making, clay in brick making, cement, stone, etc. in building. On the other hand, indirect material cost, which cannot be allocated but which can be apportioned to or absorbed by cost units. For example, power, fuel, repair and maintenance, etc. On the other hand, indirect material cost, which cannot be allocated but which can be apportioned to or absorbed by cost units. For example, power, fuel, repair and maintenance, etc. The next type of cost is, on the basis of elements, labor cost. The labor cost is the cost of remuneration of the employee of an undertaking. This labor cost can be also divided into two other categories. One is direct labor cost, the cost which can be identified with and allocated to cost units, and indirect labor cost is one which cannot be allocated but which can be apportioned to or absorbed by cost units, like wages of indirect labor or wages of idle time. And the third classification is overheads, that are the aggregate of the cost of indirect materials, indirect labor and such other expenses which cannot be conveniently charged direct to specific cost units. Let's classify the cost according to the behavior. The number one is fixed cost. It mainly relates to time or period. It remains unchanged irrespective of volume of production, like factory rent, insurance, etc. The cost per unit fluctuates according to the production. The cost per unit decreases if production is increases, and cost per unit increases if the production decreases. That is, the cost per unit is inversely proportional to the production. And the next type is variable cost. Variable cost directly associated with units. It increases or decreases according to the volume of production. For example, direct material and direct labor are the most common example of variable cost. It means the variable cost per unit remains constant irrespective of production of units. And the last and final type of cost according to behavior is semi-variable cost. In this cost, a specific portion remains fixed and the balance portion is variable depending on their use. For example, in an electricity bill, there is two types of amount. One is fixed, that is the line rent, and another is variable, which is unit wise amount. So this is called actually semi-variable cost. And that's all for now. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you have any question, please mail to this mail address, and thank you.